Let's see, boys. Let's see. 2-0 fly predictions. Nobody believes in NRG even a little bit? Really?
Maybe
Not even a tiny bit. Come on. They're not that bad, are they? Are they just that bad? Nautilus ban, Rumble ban. Still seeing a lot of quirky. Tristana was not good last week for Palafox. Did not play the AD mid matchup super well. So we'll see how that ends up going. Quad was hit or miss. I mean, he looked similar to Thanatos, to be honest. Just a little bit shaky. Cassiopeia, isn't that just because this guy is a Cassio one trick? Or like he was like known as a Cassio one trick, something like that? I feel like that's just the reasoning for that ban.
I mean, it's one of Quad's best champions. I mean, it's something he was known for.
True, Licorice. Okay, I like that, bro. Garner first pick. What type of player is Dokla into it? Is he just a Mordekaiser player? I hope he's not trying to Cassante into it. A lot of people tried the Cassante matchup into the Skarner, and I don't like it unless you're playing against a really terrible Skarner like Zuyan from IG. Okay, Karthus, early pick. Question is, does FlyQuest just go something like Maokai plus Corki or Maokai Trist? One of those types of angles. They could also go for an angle where you go Ziggs here, because then you have like full AD and a Ziggs, and then you have a lot of options for jungle. You can go something like Sejuani, Maokai. You just don't go full AP jungler with the Ziggs. You have pretty good comp generally into a champion like Senna. But you know it's pretty much always going to be Senna Orin here, so you potentially go like Ziggs Rakan or Ziggs Leona into it. You could also just grab the Leona here, but the problem is obviously then you generally eat some bans on 4-5. I think NRG is just going to go Orin here. They should just go Orin. Nautilus gone. I don't think you overthink it. You just grab Orin on 3 here for NRG. I would like to see them ban Ziggs 4-5. So new tech in the LCS that people have been doing pretty much every single game. FlyQuest started it. Is that when they play Ornn or Sion or whatever tank bot lane with the Senna, one thing they've been doing is having the Senna roam from level 1. So sometimes like Senna would start roaming around like grub time around 6 minutes into the game. The Senna would start opening up on the map, walk different lanes, sometimes lane with the top laner. In LCS, something that Masu was doing last week was that he was just straight up laning with his top laner from level 1. And I think we saw in some of the games yesterday, the Senna was grouping up mid lane and just harassing the enemy mid laner level 1 as well. So these are different things that are happening right now within the LCS. I think NRG should ban the Ziggs, bro, because you got to be careful of a Ziggs angle here. Like if you don't ban Ziggs and Maokai, Ziggs or Maokai, and they just get Ziggs Maokai here, I feel like their comp is pretty nice. They've got long range, they've got good engage, they have front line, they have consistent damage, they have good damage split. Like I would ban Ziggs here most of the time. But go Ezreal instead. I don't think Ezreal is as much of a problem. I mean, Ezreal is good into Ornn, I guess. Well, not really good into Ornn, but like in this type of setup, it's good at laning into Ornn and being able to dodge the Ornn. The problem with Ezreal is that Ezreal doesn't normally have the amount of damage that you need to kill an Ornn, but when you have a Tristana on your team, that normally compensates for the lack of damage that Ezreal provides for your team. So we'll see. Corki ban, okay. I mean, I would assume it would be Yone for Palafox. I personally want to see Palafox play more Yone in general because I feel like that's his pick. So I would like to see Yone mid here and counter and last pick be whatever you want. Like, it's probably gonna end up being Cassante or something, but I would prefer a Yone pick for NRG. That's Cassante. I mean, it's probably gonna be Cassante, Yone, and I would like to see Ziggs Maokai here from FlyQuest. I feel like Ziggs is actually pretty OP into Senna lanes, especially if what happens is that the Senna is roaming. You get to hit the turret a lot, so I want to see Ziggs Maokai and then last pick Yone. So like Cassante, Yone, Ziggs, Maokai, I think is the most standard picks possible. Because the thing about Maokai is you do magic damage, but you don't do so much magic damage that it makes your team AP heavy. So that's why I think it's a good pick. Zyra is broken, but I think Maokai fits the comp more. His enemy team doesn't have like a lot of die, but then again, Zyra is broken, so you can never really go wrong with it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Last pick should be Yone here. I mean, he's thinking about other potential AD options. I think the other option he's thinking about is maybe Jace. I think it's probably like Jace or Yone is going on. There it is. One thing here is I think that FBI can't do the thing where he roams around the map at level 1. I think that if he tries to do this versus a Ziggs, he's gonna like lose the majority of his turret. Ziggs is one of the best champions in the game at like taking turrets just because of like passive, and then obviously later in the game your satchel. And versus Senna Ornn lanes, normally you're just pushing in perma and you kind of just ignore the you ignore the Ornn, let him farm whatever, you just try to take his turret in front of him. You see FBI laning straight bot. Contracts is just pathing top. What actually happened to Palafox? He had to walk all the way around.
NRG summer once
All right.
again.
Look at the Zyra clear, man.
Kind of the origins and what they want
You
to
know
channel,
that Zyra has a f***ed up
the
clear
success story of how they
when
got to Worlds and
the
then
Zyra is
success at
significantly
Worlds.
faster than a
They also did
Karthus.
have a slow start in that summer.
You'll
So
see
the
it, man.
coping mechanism
Karthus is just
here
finishing his Wolves right now, and Zyra's already on Raptors.
for Worlds combo.
And the thing that's so crazy is what you do is you save your smite for Krugs on Zyra, and then you kill the Krugs over the wall generally. You don't even go to your Krug camp a lot of the time. And look at how quick Zyra was here, bro. Zyra was just chilling in this bush at like 3 minutes and 5 seconds. So insane. Skarner damage holy? Yeah, Skarner is up. I mean, Skarner versus Cassante. Okay, let's see the play. Nice play. Oh my god, such a good play by them. They played this so f***ing well. That's what I like to see. That's execution on the dive, bro. That's execution on the dive. No counterplay. Fast clear into bot. Contracts needed to be there. That's what we need more of, bro.
The wave, they're going to go to grubs and start stacking those 6 grubs for the Ziggs Tristana later in the game.
Nice. And they're going to get grubs off this. It's very clean so far from FlyQuest.
Yeah,
Played a really solid game.
Getting your bot lane ahead, that's great. You unlock your support to get free time.
Man, they are
to
just like
roam as
stomping all
well.
over the map.
And then your support like ganks
A solid proxy. I mean, they're going to lose Drake for this, but this is a good trade. You want the grubs over the Drake. Especially when you have a comp like Ziggs Tristana. Your comp is so good at taking turrets that anything that speeds that up, bro. If you have Ziggs Tristana, you win any fight, and you have grubs, you are taking like 3 turrets, bro. It's so insane. What does it start with Zyra? I kind of want to try it. What does it start with? Oh, there's no mechanics to the clear, by the way. Yeah. Get his flash. Pretty nice. But yeah, there's no like trick to Zyra. You literally just walk in front of your camp that you're gonna start like 30 seconds before it. It puts seeds on the ground. You just press your Q. You go W at 2. You just put down more fucking seeds. You make sure the plants are tanking for you. You don't need a pot, and you just clear by 3 minutes. There's like no mechanics, no tech, anything like this. He's probably dead here. He should die here. Contracts is dead. Oh, he's not. He actually checked. Inspired had no W or what? Ooh, okay. Huhi Orn. End up killing Quad here. Game state is still really positive. Sucks though because now Contracts has the option of potentially invading. Can you safely invade Zyra and break the plants, or is her setup too broken? Even if she only gets like 1 plant on her first clear, like you can't really stop her from clearing. No. Like, even if she has to give up camps, it's like she'll be able to do camps regardless. You know, it's not like she needs a perfect start or something to be able to clear the jungle.
No way, it didn't even touch a time.
Yeah, it didn't get there.
Oh, Inspired? What are we doing? What did Inspired just do? I guess Contracts is dead. 1 for 1.
But it looks like it'll at least be a trade 1 for 1 as both junglers
Okay.
drop dead.
FlyQuest is perma proxying.
No matter what.
I mean, the main thing that FlyQuest needs is they just need to make sure that they get the next grubs. As long as they get the next grubs, I feel like this game is in the f***ing bag. They're full swapping into this. I mean, you can give the grubs here if you're FlyQuest. You can give the grubs. You can also just choose to fight it, I think. But the thing is, you're getting so much done with your Ziggs on bot lane here that giving the grubs doesn't even hurt that much. Like your Ziggs is actually going to get a full turret. If you get like a 2.5, 3k gold lead or something for grubs, like who cares? Does Ornn have... Okay, Ornn had to heal in base because he had TP under it. Still, it's going to be pretty close here. Being executed. It needs to be at 1250. I don't think he can TP. Can't even TP. That turret's gone. So they sacrificed a full bot turret with like 4 plates for it. Bro, just W that shit. Yeah. If he kills you, he kills you, bro. If he kills you, he kills you. It's okay. Quad's trying to cover it. Not going to do anything. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You got full turret. Honestly, I think this is okay for both teams. Bwipo has ult and he has flash. There's a lot of outplay potential here for Bwipo. I would not go for this if I was NRG. Yeah, I like that they call it off. I think it's smart. This is a very high percentage chance of disaster. It is pretty hard to live. See how Palafox attempts to get out of here. Good block from Quad. Oh, that was really well done. That's blocked by him. Free kill. Nice. Well played. Jumped into it. They're going to get mid turret off this. They get the whole turret, I think. Yeah, enemy team can't defend it. Full turret. I mean, that's more to like really make it hard for the Senna to play. Throw an ult on the Senna and the Senna can't breathe. But I feel like your comp is kind of like front to back.
As Quad shows up here with the TP, Doko's ready to stand and fight. He goes all out.
Clean as by the way, from Dokla. Well played. Oh no, inspired or Whippo. Okay, got him. They're losing stuff on bot side though. Trying to defend their tier 2. Taking the top turret pretty slow here. I assume that FlyQuest wants to be contesting like all of these objectives, especially with Car the Sult on cooldown. You should definitely be getting this Drake. Oh, no flash on Palafox. Is just dead. A hyper shot.
Ready to go back in.
That guy's dead as hell.
I say Ishtal's impact. I said impact instead. He's not in this game. Sorry about that.
It's a fun champion. We've got a 2-item Skarner at 17 minutes, and he's just Thanos. Well played. Hey, Fire doesn't even have 2 items yet, but he slowed him with the plant. Got the ult on FBI. Forced his flash. Palafox is dead for 21. Drake is up in 6. It's not guaranteed free Drake, is it? I mean, I guess it is. I guess it is. Because Cassante has that match top. And Skarner is so disgusting. Yeah, it's really disgusting. Looks like they're not giving it. Looks like they are trying to fight it. Not a huge fan of this from Huhi. This doesn't really do too much. Spire can start spawning plants. Just being annoying. They're going to get the top tier 2. And I mean, they're fine giving it. Okay, I think that this is fine by FlyQuest. You give it, but you get tier 2 top. It's only second Drake. Like, it's going to be a very fed Skarner. The Skarner is like already super far ahead. Now he's got a tier 2 as well. Extra gold. This guy is actually Thanos. And now we can use the overlay, bro. Look at this gold from Skarner. Total gold, 8,000. Dokla total gold, 6,400. So up 1.6k. Who's really strong in the game? The Ziggs is really strong. Ziggs has got 9,000 gold. Compare that to like Palafox, who's sitting at Palafox is sitting at 6,800. So like people are really strong on the side of FlyQuest here. That's a wasted Karthus ult. Quad can just base and walk topside. Now there's no Karthus ult. Whippo is going to be fine bot lane as well. They're in really good spot. And they can do Baron pretty easily. There's no TP on Dokla. I feel like they should have started Baron there instead of looking for the turn that deep. They know that. Oh, that's really good. Oh, exhaust. Exhaust saves him to some degree. Now you start Baron. You go Baron here 100%, by the way. You're going Baron. Like, you're definitely doing the Baron here, no? Am I missing something? I feel like this is such a giga good Baron angle. They started it there. But I guess they didn't want to miss out on anything bot. Dokla TP back up. I think that what they should have done is started that play originally with the Baron because Cassante has no TP, and then make them face check deeper and then turn on them harder. So is this just the Baron start just to get out the TPs themselves? Okay, there's no TP on Whippo, so Whippo's moving over. They do not have insane damage here. Contracts is out of mana, bro. Contracts is out of mana. This is tough. I really don't like this. Inspired is out. Oh, man, they're losing the whole game, bro. Oh, no. They're losing the whole game off this. This is free Baron for FlyQuest. That Karthus ult doesn't do anything. Huhi has TP, but they don't have anything left, bro. They have no Yone ult. They can't do anything. No Yone ult, no Ornn ult, no, like, I mean, they have Senna ult, but Senna can't play. This is just a really free situation here. Really free. They should just keep on hitting Baron. I don't know why they're trying so hard to turn. Like, there's no threat on you. Just relax and just hit the Baron. You just have to zone Huhi because Huhi has smite. You gotta know that Huhi has smite. You know Huhi has smite. Huhi's gonna steal it. Huhi's gonna steal it. Huhi's gonna. Okay. Huhi did. Okay, Huhi didn't get it. That was a little bit scary, but they got it done.
It was risky, and the risk gets punished.
I hate to say it, but this summer, 2024, are we seeing the creation of a new meme, a new NRG Baron meme? Because they have been rough. We're going to still see Dokla.
Oh, he's dead as hell.
He goes all out between 2 turrets.
That was a really bad Baron from NRG. Like, it felt like the only thought there was that Cassante was bot and had TP, and Skarner was bot and didn't have TP. So they thought that they could just start the Baron and then Skarner would be late. But like, they tried a Baron. If you go before this, they tried the Baron without Karthus having any mana. So if the Karthus doesn't have mana, then their only real Baron damage is the Yone, because there is no Baron damage. Oh, Inspired just died. We don't even know why, because we were in a replay. The only real Baron damage there is Yone, because Senna doesn't do any damage, so it's kind of sus, bro. Oh my god, the Ziggs damage is huge. Flash ult. Oh, 3-man suppression.
There's your impale from all 3 tails. A triple kill over to Masu.
They can, maybe they can end. I was thinking maybe they could end here. 30 seconds. I think they're going to try for it. I think they're going to try.
He's just here to
They have the bomb comp.
minion waves. He's
Really
the
good at
bodyguard, the
killing
minion
turrets.
wave
Yeah, they're going for it.
He's gonna be able to
They're
use his
TPing on this with Skarner, and they're trying to just end the game. They're going to do it as soon as Palafox eats forward. Oh, it didn't get into wave, or it didn't get into the turret. 8 seconds, but they probably can't do it anymore. Maybe they can. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. I don't know. It's pretty sketchy now. 2 seconds on Karthus. Karthus is going to be up. Maybe they can do it anyway. Maybe they can force it down. They're out. That was too late. Oh, Quad just went on FBI and one-shot him? Oh, I guess they end. Now they end. Oh my god. Ziggs Tristana. A good angle. Solid game 1, I would say.
Kill anybody in the back line. Palafox with a soul unbound doing everything he can, but it just ain't enough. Another triple over from Masu, 16-5.
Pretty clean game from FlyQuest. I like how they played. And NRG went from Worlds quarters to this. Yeah, bro. Ain't no G2 in our region, bro. We got FlyQuest, a play-in losing MSI team. What happened to NRG? Okay, to be fair, like if we're being accurate, right? The majority of this NRG team was bad for their a significant part of their existence within the LCS, right? Like they were only really good summer of last year, but the core of this team that had been together for like 2 years was not good for most of the time. Like they were like a first round playoff exit or not even making playoffs for pretty much the entirety of their existence as a squad up until that summer split. So if you're being honest, it looks at this point like that performance and that championship was more of a fluke than the rest of it being a fluke. How toxic are Fly's reviews with Nukeduck and Mithy there? Bro, they are just super European now. 2 European coaches, Inspired and Bubba, who are both like ultra European. You have like 4 of the most European Europeans in Europe.
But getting into draft, we see the Casio ban is
like they are
for NRG
EU.
with the Rebel ban.
Like bro, if I don't hear at least one person being called a disease one time per review, then I know that FlyQuest is really holding back. Casio banned, bro. How nice is it that your mid laner comes in, Quad comes in, and you just get a Casio ban for free every single game, bro. No problem. Kindred ban into Inspired. I mean, his Kindred didn't look that good when they played it, but I guess it enables. Well, I mean, it's like paired with a lot of the AP mid laners. Looks like it'll just be 80 mid laners again. If you're NRG, do you actually care about Trist Corki trade, or do you just play Yone every time because Palafox is better on Yone than he is on Trist and Corki? A lot of times you can just go Varus into this. You can also play Ezreal later on. Pick something else, go Ezreal later on. Varus makes sense. But you can take Trist here, or you can
Yeah, Varus
go
is a really
Leona.
common answer to the
Leona's
Ashe pick just because,
pretty
like,
OP champion right now. So I think
that
with
is
all
worst
the
pick,
80
even if you
mids
do
up,
walk in, like, the Ashe
probably
list here,
Leona is the best
you're
pick
still gonna be able
possible.
to survive
Anyone playing
that lane,
Jace mid? Some people
and
are
then
doing it in
hopefully,
LPL.
The idea is you
Do some
like, pick
LPL
all lists
Jaces,
and
but
then
do we have any in Europe?
I
Can't remember, bro. I'm trying to remove as many of the LEC games from my memory as possible, so I don't self-harm. So in game, I'm not sure if anyone did it in Europe. Okay, they go Tristana. So I think NRG here normally it would be Corki Leona would be the rotation that you look for. Really, Inspired goes the Karthus right here. I mean, there's so many AP junglers up that I feel like you can just leave your jungle pick until 4-5 and just lock in the Leona there. Good FlyQuest ends up banning. I mean, normally if you go Karthus here, you ban the AP junglers that are also good. So you go like Zyra Brand ban on the side of FlyQuest. I think that would be generally what you do. Maybe they just don't care what contract plays. Doesn't seem like he's super good at any of those champs. List to ban, okay, makes sense.
Do you ban the AP junglers because NRG really wants an AP jungler here, or are you just gonna ban those pairings with Ashe? Like, you gonna ban the
same thing, Licorice, bro. What are you trying to do here, Licorice? I'm the one that's supposed to be making those points. Or do they really want counterpick support that bad? I mean, I guess you can counterpick support and go something like Braum. It's gonna be top lane Poppy. I guess it technically can be a flex, but it's probably just going top. It should be just Zyra Leona, bro. Don't overthink. Yeah, Zyra Leona lock. Last pick, I would think they would go Braum here in this situation. I don't think it's good, but if you're not willing to go Braum, then I don't see the reason of giving your support counter pick here, because that is the counter pick to the Leona that you think is being picked. So what the f, man? That's my question. What the f? You have Jojo who can play everything. Oh, Wibble is just going in. Oh, he's just canceling the plants, bro. He's just being annoying.
Picked up his shield and trying to be as annoying as
possible. Like you can see here, It's slightly annoying for contracts, but it doesn't really do anything. The thing is, Inspired is going to go straight onto Raptors from here. Yeah, so Inspired is going blue into enemy Raptors, and that is going to be the potential advantage. The question is, does Contract potentially read this and go vertical after 3 camps, or how does he play it? I think that what he should do is do Wolves into his top side. Wolves into top side is probably better. I mean, he could try to go for Grump, but I feel like that puts him kind of far away. He'll do the Wolves better. Inspired is staying over here because they're afraid of a dive. Oh, Contract is in trouble.
Contract's trying to do what Inspired did in the previous game, but it ain't looking nearly
I mean, that would be just, if that's just a straight up Grump for Inspired, he's so far ahead. And Contracts has no flash. Inspired is going to have to cover the dive here, but once the dive is covered, he can just go straight top side. Or Inspired is going to have to cover the dive. 580 mid laner has been heavily prioritized because Riot decided that AP junglers were going to be the meta, which means that AD mid laners are good. The reason why you see the AD mid laners picked before the AP junglers is because there's not as many AD mid laners that are good right now. Busio, that was a really strange combo. That was not a good play by him because he knows that his jungler is on the top side of the map. So there's no reason to go for a super risky play like this. Yeah, I mean, this is really criminal. I bet you this is the type of thing that really pisses off Inspired. If you've got such a big lead, you have such a big lead bot side, or sorry, jungle, and then your bot does this and it completely ruins the game. Like now your game is so much harder than it was before because your bot lane just like went for a super aggressive trade when they didn't need to. Like the wave was slowly bouncing. It could be a problem in a bit, but Inspired didn't have to be there yet. Oh, they see multiple people here. It's gonna be okay. Oh, Palafox trolled. Palafox W'd forward and had to flash back because Quad would have ulted him and then he would have died to Inspired. Can't really say it's on Busio. Well, I mean, the majority of it's on Busio, but then Masu, instead of just basing and then coming back to lane and accepting that his lane was like in bad situation, just walked up and died as well. It's not like he died and got cannon and gave gold to the support and it's okay. He just kind of died. Also, I feel like giving gold to support is kind of like worse now than it was because every support gets Warmogs and then becomes Thanos. The Leona on 4.
As NRG is now going in for the play here in the bottom lane. Busio not level 6 here on the Alistar means he's not
pretty nice.
tanky as he'd like to be.
Busio lives. Inspired doesn't have to flash yet. He just has to defend himself with his Qs. Good Qs.
Get the first kill of the fight. Contract still looking to follow up and see if he can get anything back, but it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, well done, well done. Good counter gang from Inspired. It's really smart to be here. Talia is like being played every now and then as jungle. I just think it's not as good as the other ones. I missed the second part of his Q. I don't know about this.
Once more, you have that snap knockup on the ulti.
I mean, they got the barrier at least. That should not kill.
It's harder to get what you need in terms of locking him up. The Requiem not near strong enough to kill off FBI, and now it's a lot of problems for Bwippo.
Oh, that flash from Bwippo seemed kind of sus, and FBI ends up getting a kill off of it. They didn't even get his flash or anything. It's like Fly is feeling a little bit desperate, to be honest. Direct play from Poppy to E minion instead of Ashe. Yeah, I mean, it's the only way that he can actually get to the Ashe, right? Oh, Quad? Did he even win this? Oh, okay, just a normal rocket.
Busio makes his way up, but it's not like he can even engage on Palafox here just yet.
Busio? He's trying to like 1v2 them? I mean, I guess he thought that Dokla wouldn't be able to time it. Keeps on running here. He should be able to CC him for long enough that Contracts gets there. Okay. That's the first good game that NRG's played so far. And FlyQuest only gets one Drake here. Like, they don't get much, and they're going to lose their tier 2 top. They're really, really far behind. Kind of getting this game.
Towers are all gone on top side.
And you know, I respect the fact that FlyQuest is
no ulti on him.
Make some plays happen when they're behind, but at the same
He's just
time,
dead.
you're gonna have to clean them up a little bit more than what you're doing because a lot of.
I mean, to be fair, like Busio ruined like almost this entire game. Like, oh man, this is so bad for FlyQuest. All right, they're TPing. Busio's trying to go in. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's nothing to be done here. Oh, yuck. This looks so ugly for FlyQuest.
Look, silly. Who he goes after Masu. He's going to force the flash over the wall from the enemy carry at
that
the
was
same time. He'll trade
ugly. NRG versus Rogue, who wins? I'm taking NRG, bro. At least NRG do something. Bro, I hate watching Rogue, man. I'll take anyone over Rogue. Even if NRG lost, I would still rather watch them lose than watch like Rogue play the game. I feel like the way Rogue plays the game is just so so lifeless. Dude, what is happening, bro? Like, what the is happening?
Inspired's gonna die again now to a double kill back over to the Corki. The Requiem
It's actually low-key okay. Oh, never mind. It's not okay. I thought it was like actually gonna be one more kill. If they got one more kill off, that would be fine. Because they're so far behind, like trading like 3 kills for 2 kills is probably worth if you're getting shutdowns. Oh, TP behind from Poppy. They're kind of desperate here. Masu's just face checking, bro. They're like so desperate. They think the enemy team is guaranteed on Baron.
With a critical error that foils any
Oh, that's actually a kill off Karth Assault. That's a kill off Karth Assault. Karth is getting 2 here. Wait, hold up, bro. They actually griefed. I mean, they just get Drake. I think FlyQuest just take Drake. They get mid-turn and Drake, and they're kind of back in business. How bad is NRG? They just don't set up the map the way they used to. Like here, they need to push out bot, and like they're the ones that have the advantage. They don't need to be the ones forcing Baron. Like they have the advantage. They can make the enemy team be the team that has to respond poorly. Like they can set up the map in a way where the enemy team has to like force Baron, and they just get to TP on them. And now FlyQuest just gets the Drake. Like the gold lead has went down by 2k. Karth has got some kills. Like he's got Dark Seal stacks. It's just really bad, man. This is not even a good Baron here again. This is another bad Baron. Tristana has TP. They're going on Alistar. Alistar has ult. Or Alistar has no ult, maybe? I can't tell. Good Poppy ult here. Yeah, Alistar has no ult, actually. He had no ult. Who he is, just sending it, bro. Oh my god, they are trolling this game, bro. They are trolling the game. Oh, this is a tough watch. Please just stop hitting Baron, bro. Please stop throwing every single game at Baron. Who is the person on NRG that just says to hit Baron at 20 minutes regardless of game state? Yeah, I bet, dude, it's so weird, man. It's so weird. I don't know if it's Contracts, because Contracts is going there and setting up plants, and I don't like it makes me feel like it's him. But there's someone on this team that is like overly fixated on Baron. They gotta do that like training that you do with dogs to break fixations, where like every single like you just sit next to them, and every single time they pan their camera over Baron, you just have to like do the little dog whisper, like just hit him in the neck non-stop, bro. Just keep on doing that until they no longer look at Baron, and then you're good. They need Caesar Milan to show up in the NRG headquarters and poke them in the neck. Oh my god, that's a really good Verisol. The Verisol was clutch here. Oh man, they became so NA, bro. NRG has played this game so NA, it's crazy, bro. This is old NA gameplay. That's just crazy, man. They're old NA gameplay specialists. Okay, they're back to hitting the Baron. The special, bro. Oh, they ulted the Baron already. Wait. What are they doing? Inspired could just flash in and steal it. Inspired should have just played over the wall here. Oh, FBI's dead. FBI's giga dead, I think. Should be giga dead here. Okay. Contracts lives, maybe. I guess it's okay. I don't know what that Karth Assault is. That's a nothing Karth Assault. Does absolutely nothing for your boys.
While Lord Dom's completed as well for Quad.
Okay.
Tristana is truly threatening, and they found
Bucio's going over.
It looks like they're going after Dokla here.
He's gonna try to ult Bucio. He's looking to ult Bucio. He got stunned. Oh, that's third Drake for FlyQuest. Third Drake for FlyQuest. I mean, somebody has to stay and do this Drake, bro. What? They're over recalling for this, I think. Okay.
They will indeed do that. So
I mean, I feel like they should have just had. Okay, I mean, you know what? Quad stayed bot. That's fine. I saw Quad and Masu both basing. As long as Masu bases and somebody stays bot lane, it's all good, because they should be able to get bot tier 2 off this. Wibble is really griefing by staying up here, though. Like, look at his vision. He has full vision on bot side of the map, and he has no vision on top side. And he knows the enemy team has to give up Drake because it's 4v5. So why is he ever here? He's trying to just stall them so that they can push bot. That's the idea. He's trying to just stall them so they can push bot. Like a very greedy play. I guess it's okay, bro. I guess it's okay. The Karth Assault was also to cancel recalls, bro. If you're gonna do all this, don't you just keep on hitting bot? I feel like Quad could have squeezed here. You could squeeze bot if you're making this call. Oh, Quad is going for this. He's got this. He's got this. He's got this. Palafox is dead. No way he can win this fight. What the f was that? What? What? Quad, why did you? What? Bro, you are up. You are up a completed item. Like, if anything, you're just flashing to the side. You're flashing something. Like, what the f
fielder Palafox.
Oh, hell no.
Masu.
Oh, hell no. It's actually like,
Playing Palafox is
oh man, he just needs to like not pussy out here.
That's a tough matchup.
That guy doesn't even die. Oh, he does die. He does die. Wait, that's actually really good. That gives him a Baron timer. It was genius from Quad. He's a genius. Actually,
Can we look at the
NRG might force it right here. If NRG doesn't force it right here, though, they kind of just like lose the game because they're going to lose Baron. So I guess it's all right.
He's crashed right
I guess it's
before he
okay.
made
They
the
have to do
return
this.
flight home.
They're going to lose
Now
Baron, though.
FlyQuest looking for their 4v4. Who he
No, okay. Inspired's getting jumped. They have to help their boy. He has to flash here. Inspired has to flash. Okay, Inspired didn't flash. Oh my god. It is a mess. What ends up happening here? Does Fly still try to force Baron? Like, even without a jungler? Because if they don't, Palafox is TPing in 16 seconds. Oh man, they really griefed. Oh man, they really trolled.
Quad's just gonna push up this mid lane wave, look to take out that tier 2 as the cost. Energy still looking. Quad again, the power of this Tristana being able to buffer through the
Oh god, it's so ugly. You hate to see it. Oh, Quad has to go over on FBI, on FBI, on FBI. FBI's dead. They trolled. They didn't wait for their mid laner. They didn't wait for their mid laner. Oh hell no, bro. Oh hell no. And Quad inted. What happened, bro? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh my god. You hate to see it, bro. You hate to see it. This was a catastrophe. Oh, he didn't grab his shield. Okay, now he's gonna try to E. Oh, he ults him out. He's alive. Oh my god. Oh my god. We are NAing so hard this game. FlyQuest can just go straight down mid. Oh wait, they have Poppy here. Maybe they just play for Poppy ult out.
Busio trying to be the first one in, but it's going to be Bwipo leading the charge. Placed down as Inspired has to try to flash away.
Okay.
Dokla's going to be traded for him almost.
Is Masu alive?
Masu getting back over the wall here with the glance.
Masu's not alive. Masu's not alive. They got to be careful, bro. A death is game over. They have to flash out. Yeah. To jump out.
But Bwipo will not be able to escape the
flows
of the ash. He will not take
They don't. They have a wave bot. Maybe they try to end bot.
And how much can they get? Because they still have
Maybe they have Baron. I mean, maybe they can end the game bot. I think it's over, bro. I think it's over. He has to wait. He has to wait for Busio, but it seems very hard.
But it's still 10 seconds on Busio. It's 15 on Inspired, and the first Nexus turret is not looking too strong.
It's over.
Turret destroyed by
Maybe.
contracts. The arrow ain't gonna hit Quad. Quad just trying to stop him in time. 1 second left in the Alistar. Energy.
Bro, they threw this game so disgustingly hard. It's like NRG threw this game. They wanted to lose. But yeah, bro, I don't know. It is what it is. Rumble ban, Ash ban. Got a Cassio ban, of course, into FlyQuest. Zyra has won both games into Karthus. Do we get a potential first pick Zyra? We could first pick Varus as well with Ash ban. First pick Leona. Bro, how did we go from giving Leona? We went from last game not picking Leona on 4 and giving it to the enemy team for free and playing Alistar into it on 5 to first picking Leona. Like, how did we get such a crazy difference in opinion of how strong a champion is so quickly? Alistar picked by NRG. Really early Alistar pick. Could potentially hold your support pick and then look for a Braum later on, potentially. I mean, you'd expect that FlyQuest will take an 80 mid laner plus Zyra here, I would say. NRG, Lucian, Nami. No, they won't. I assume that it's just Corki plus Zyra here. I mean, Zyra won both games. It's looked good both times. I feel like both these teams lack discipline. When both teams lack discipline, Zyra is going to do a lot of work throughout the game. Claims a lot of space. When you're losing on a situation, you can claim space with plants. When you're winning on a situation, you can catch people in one shot. I would think you go Zyra here, based on how these games have gone. They're going Ezreal for the Ezreal-Leona combo. That means that normally what you do here is you go something like Kai'Sa. FBI Kai'Sa used to be his thing, bro. It used to be his thing. You normally go something like Kai'Sa into Ezreal and Cassante. Okay, with the Cassante pick, do they ban Poppy? Does NRG ban Poppy, or do they not care about it? I feel like Poppy should be banned. I mean, you have Alistar Tristana. Poppy makes a lot of sense to ban. Wonder if they also ban Renekton into Bwipo. I think they might. I think you might just go Poppy Renekton because they already have 2 melees, and I feel like 2 melees plus 3 physical damage, or 2 champions that are doing physical damage, probably 3 with what FBI picks into Renekton could be tough. Isn't it a Camille angle? It depends. I mean, you could go Camille Sejuani. That would be okay. People don't normally like to go Camille without Sejuani in spots like this, because if you do go Camille, Without Sejuani, the Camille isn't that strong. So there's the Renekton ban. So those are the two bans from NRG. I both. In FlyQuest, I think they should ban Kai'Sa here, personally. They banned Karthus. I don't see the reason for this, though. I think you should be okay with them taking Karthus here and then you getting Zyra plus X top. There's the Kai'Sa. Ziggs or Kai'Sa, bro? Okay, locks in the Kai'Sa. In FlyQuest here, they have two options. They have the AP jungler plus whatever answer to Cassante they want angle, and then the other angle is you say, F it, bro, we don't need magic damage, Sejuani plus Camille. That's the other angle. Yeah, I like the Zyra. Question is, what does Bwipo play? I mean, he was a huge Udyr enjoyer. I don't think it's good though in this spot. A lot of things you can pick into Cassante. Like Vayne is something that people are playing into. Cassante, it is nerfed though, slightly. It's not as good as it was before. End up going TF. Bwipo TF just doesn't sound like it will be good to me, bro. I don't know why I just don't believe in the Bwipo TF. Last pick here for contracts. I think it's just Brand. Diana? I don't like Diana, bro, because then you're running into a Zyra. I don't know. I feel like the Diana pick is kind of sus. It's interesting, bro. It is what it is. It says 2 auto resets. Yeah, but I mean, your ult being an auto reset is not like you proccing PTA in lane. And then your W being an auto reset is also like kind of hard to utilize in all spots. Good play by NRG. All right, who he's looking for the angle onto Bwipo.
Yeah. Who he wanted to make the play there. Bwipo recognizing.
I thought that there was maybe a mind game to play. That's a really nice play from Bwipo. Oh, he came in with a red card though. Where's the gold, Bwipo? It's fine. They can also contest these grubs. They can get like at least 4 grubs here. Bwipo just gold carded him. He was giga dead. Maybe they just leave Ezreal bot and they just give.
As who he wants to hex flash over the wall, he might just hex flash over the waiting arms. He's ready to
oh man, that was greedy from Bwipo. Oh no, that's a tragedy for them. It's okay though, they're hitting bot turret. They're gonna get full bot turret. Maybe not. I mean, Palvox has TP. Wait, he's TPing to that. It's gonna be close.
Cool things happened there. I mean, it was a really good heads
he has
up play. When
no
he
ult.
was getting ganked, he instantly pops his ulti and then looks for the target that is going to be isolated because
Masu's barrier. Oh, he missed.
Masu with the barrier staying alive, trying to get away from
Okay, Masu.
Palafox wanted to show up to defend that turret.
Okay, Masu, I like that. Missed 1 Q, but we take it. You think Mithy and Nukeduck are sitting there and being like, dude, maybe it's time we fucking join this league.
They had 3 grubs already, so they're like, Masu.
Maybe it's time that we sub ourselves in.
Contracts making the move here.
Decent ult, no flash on Bwipo. Wasn't great from Busio. Busio missed his ult there on contracts, no?
Dokla's in some trouble, but I'm focused more on this turret. 5, 4, 3. Nope. No,
Oh, he didn't even send it for that, bro. Really? He didn't send it to try to get the last plate. Wait, actually, I think it might have already faded because I think there's a bug. Actually, I don't know what just happened bot side, bro. What the f did NRG just do bot side? You do not want to see what NRG just did bot side. I was watching top, and then when I looked bot, I tried to look away as fast as possible. I think there's a bug in competitive play where the timer is actually off from the game timer by like 2 seconds or something. So the plate could have already been gone, and it just showed that it was like 13:59 or whatever.
Deep into the energy jungle, FlyQuest already know that this move towards bottom's happening.
Contracts.
Oh, Contracts is flash. Seems kind of hard. All right, nice from Busio. This is still good, I think. I think it's still good. Got the stun onto Palafox. Got another stun. Oh my god, NRG is just... They're suffering. He hits those. He's young. He's young. He can play Ezreal, bro. He's young and technically from Asia. So, we'll take this Ezreal. He's not Dom level of old, bro. No one is my level of old. Like, I get into solo queue games. If I'm playing on my main account, I have people tell me, they're like, dude, I grew up watching you, bro. I remember watching your stream. I remember... Oh my god, Masu just shifted into the whole enemy team. What the f did he just do?
I don't think that was ideal.
Ew.
All right, energy trade.
Anyways, let me continue with my story. I get people on my team that are like, dude, I used to watch you all the time when you used to play solo queue on stream in 2016. I watched you all the time growing up when I was in middle school in 2016. Like, oh, how old are you now? They're like, yeah, I just graduated college. Some shit like that. It's like, what the f? What do you mean? Hey, Palafox is TBing behind quad. Oh my god, everything is dead.
My monitor is frozen, but we're going to try to cast off of the noises. Okay, looks like Dokla's actually dead to quad.
My monitor was frozen too. Wait, Dokla died. How did Dokla die? We need a replay.
That's really good.
We need a replay. What actually happened? That was so good for FlyQuest. I used to watch you in 2016 when I was in high school. Now I'm married and have 2 kids. Oh, cool, bro. Nice to know you've progressed in your life. I still just play League of Legends. I still just do League of Legends like all day, every day. I mean, I'm sure at some point things will change and I'll actually start doing something productive with my life.
Aftermath in which Quad invests his flash to go 1-for-1.
FlyQuest still up 4,500 gold as Contracts loses his flash.
Oh, just relax, Bibbo. Bro, what did this guy say to you? Oh my god, Contracts up his ult. Contracts up. He tried to QR and he it up. Quad is on the other side. FBI is killing him though. I mean, I guess it's okay. I guess somehow NRG won this shit. Contracts completely griefed, but it somehow was okay. Damn. All right, in a nice way though. He was joking. Okay, we're fighting to the death. What's happening? Is Bubba okay? Oh, the stun from Busio was huge. Oh, Palafox got the reset though. Wait, hold up. Did FlyQuest just throw the whole game? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. They all got out, kind of. Like, or some of them got out.
NRG, they've traded 2 for 1. They got a 4v3 on the map, but their health bars aren't looking so great.
Oh, Quad.
They got a lot of damage. They got a lot of range.
Just go Drake. Just go Drake, guys. Bro, I feel like Whippo just like overforces so hard. Like he's so desperate to fight. Deadman's has I mean, they both have same build path right now. Deadman's has the same build path here.
Chase FBI and Contracts back away from the mid lane.
Yes, cleanse. There's the cleanse. Bro, just relax. Just hit slowly, guys. Just hit frontline. Yeah, this is good. I like that Bwibbo didn't send it there, man. I thought he was gonna send it onto backline there, which would have been really bad. Advance for the easy card, bro. You have Ghost, you have Rapid Fire Cannon. I don't feel like you need much easier cards.
Haven't been going their way, and I don't think the game is going to get any easier for them as the time goes on.
Oh my god, Inspired. You should have just thrown that at FBI. Oh my god, Inspired. Why did we grief this? It's fine, it's fine. They're going to win it. Oh my god, he didn't kill Quad. Wait, who he needed 1 auto on Quad and he didn't do it. Jesus, man, Jesus. 1969 is because the 5% movement speed is considered super valuable. All right, they can maybe end. I think they can just end off that, right? Should be an end angle, I think.
200 HP left on Cassante.
They have 3 grubs.
With the enemy carry dead, with the top laner at death's door.
Yeah, I think this is just an end angle.
For FlyQuest to just strong arm their way into this base.
Don't think there's anything NRG can do.
Are not done. They are looking for Nexus.
Oh my god, Contracts failed it again. Ain't no way, bro. Contracts, you can't fail that again, brother. I'll let you fail it 1 time. You can't do it 2 times in 1 game, man. Like, come on. You're better than that, son. You're better than that. And now Contracts is completely worthless. GG. Just hit the Nexus turrets, guys. Just relax. It's done. Oh, Inspired died. Palafox is out. It's done, bro. It's done. Cleanse, flash, anything? Nope.
Palafox wants to get on out. Quad needs 1 more rocket. He's still chasing.
He has no rockets, bro.
He doesn't get it.
All right, GG, GG.
Under fire. FlyQuest with an 11,000 gold lead. 29 minutes into the game, win the series. For an interview. Yeah.
All right, let's hear the interview.
I'm here with basically the entire FlyQuest team. I was asking who did the interview, and everyone's saying Quad. Quad, how do you feel about your first win in the LCS?
I always hope playing your game, and also exciting. Just yes, I'm happy.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Quad. Whippo, what's it been like playing with the new mid laner, and also how was the series for you?
So, okay, that's a twofold question. So the first thing is, due to the meta changes, I think it's different for our team to like adjust and the way we play as a team. So we've been adjusting our roles.
All right, anyone got a timer, bro? I'm guessing at least 30 minutes for this answer.
So unfortunately, we haven't been able to adjust to Quad as much as we'd like, so we do look a little worse, but I think that's mostly due to meta changes. Like in the past, we'd almost always have Inspired making space for the team, and then Busio would be playing more like lane bullies and stuff. Now it's kind of the other way around, where Inspired is sparring a lot, you know, the AP junglers, they look pretty menacing, so Busio has to take all the space, and we're working on that really well, and I'm really proud of Alan. He's done a really good job of learning that. And
That's good to hear. How has it been adjusting to the changes since MSI with the team?
Yeah, I mean, as Buppo said, the meta change is very different. Like my role in the game, as he said, I need to make space, get vision alone, while Inspired's being an absolute demon in the farm department and just being absolutely broken once you get some items. And then, yeah, also just integrating with Quad and restructuring.
Yeah. Inspired, how have you enjoyed being able to take so much money in game as AP junglers?
I know, it's very boring because you don't interact with champs. Like with Zara, you just do plants. With Kartu, you just press ult. So basically, there is no mechanics involved. The only thing you need to know is like track people on the map and try to get camps when they're not there. So it's like low-key boring to play, I think.
Thanks. And Masood, last question for you. What are your expectations now for FlyQuest in the rest of the split now that you picked up your first win?
I don't really have any expectations of us, but like from our scrims and from the trajectory we're going at, I think I don't see any team other than TL like putting up a challenge. So I think it's good.
All right, hoping for a rematch in finals maybe with TL at the end of it. FlyQuest, congratulations on your win. Have a good short week off before we come back on Thursday, Friday for LCS. But we're going to be tossing to a break. Next up, Team Liquid versus Shopify.
Bro, you know what I don't get? Like Bwippo's hair, how does he not get a headset dent? Like when you watch him put on a headset, like that shit indents like 5-6 inches into the fro. But then he takes it off and there's like no visible dent, bro. My hair, unless my hair is super short on top, I have the most insane headset dent. It's crazy.